Hey, you guys, this is going to completely blow your mind. Here are 10 Bible secrets that you probably don't know about that will amaze you. Number one, the Bible originally had no chapters and no verses. So there was no John 3:16, there was no Ephesians 3:14 through 19. The chapter divisions were not added until the 1200s. And the verses, those verse numbers that we know and love, did not come until 1551. So the men who wrote the Bible never saw a single one. Number two, some of the books of the Bible were originally just one. So Luke and Acts, they were one continuous story split in two later on. 1st and 2nd Samuel, or Kings, or Chronicles, or Ezra and Nehemiah. All of those were just one single book divided later on, partly because the scroll was not long enough to contain the entire thing. Number three, the earliest manuscripts looked like this. No spaces, no punctuation. I am not kidding you. You can look it up yourself. Number four, the Hebrew Bible orders the books differently. So the book of Proverbs came right before the book of Ruth. So check this out. Proverbs ends with the famous woman of valor passage. Proverbs 31, woman, right? And then you turn the page and you meet Ruth. So Proverbs 31 becomes an introduction to Ruth herself. Number five, the Old and the New Testaments mirror one another. The Old Testament is the law, history, wisdom, and prophecy, right? The New Testament is the Gospels, history, letters, and prophecy. Number six, the Bible ends where it began. Genesis opens with a garden, a river, and the tree of life. Revelation closes with a garden city, a river, and the tree of life. Number seven, the Hebrew Bible ends mid-thought, so it doesn't end with Malachi, like ours. It ends with 2nd Chronicles with King Cyrus saying, "Let him go up." But go up where? To Jerusalem. And my friends, we know what happens there, right? Number eight, Matthew's genealogy secretly spells out the name of David, because in Hebrew, letters are numbers, and DVD, David, adds up to exactly 14. And Matthew presents 3 sets of 14 generations. Why 14? Because the genealogy is quietly drumming it out. It says, David, 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 pointing to Jesus as the son of David, as royalty. Number 9, the first 5 books of the Old Testament, the Torah, fold inward toward one center. So Genesis and Deuteronomy bookend the story. Exodus and Numbers, they both go through the wilderness, and Leviticus stands right there in the center. And at the very heart of Leviticus is the Day of Atonement, the day blood was brought in to cover sin. So the Torah is built like the tabernacle itself, everything drawing inward. And finally, the Old Testament has 3 distinct parts: the Torah, the prophets, and the writings. So it makes sense when the risen Jesus says, everything is fulfilled in me. Everything written about me and the law and the prophets and the Psalms. He is pointing to the 3 parts of the entire Old Testament canon. A book built like this, my friends, doesn't happen just by chance. It is truly divinely inspired by God. And there's so much more that I want to share with you. So comment Bible 2 and I will send you the full breakdown. God bless you guys.